Hello, loves. It's Hills from the Blue Flame Apothecary. It is here on the Pacific Coast in California, anyhow, the 13th of August, 2022. The full moon is a couple of days old now. It's about 96% as I'm speaking, in its waning gibbous phase. Kind of a strange, feel, right? It's not the full moon. It's not the new moon. It's not even a first quarter moon. But for some reason, I was feeling this intense energy for today. Perhaps it's because today is the first day that we're kind of technically, officially out of the Lionsgate portal. But I was really called to run a chart for today and just kind of see what popped. A lot. I mean, every day is magic. Every day is magic. And maybe that's part of what this whole transmission is for, is to highlight that fact that there are big, juicy days, for sure. We're still in this portal of destiny energy, so all of these days are really strong. And I spoke a bit in the Isis, Ceres, Jupiter, Trine video, and in the full moon video that I did, talking about the transitional energy of this full moon that we just had. Today, the Mars aspect of the portal of destiny has come exactly conjunct to Algol. And I've spoken about Algol. Algol is the fixed star that sits at Medusa's third eye. If you look at the constellation of Perseus, in his hand, he's holding Medusa's head. And where her head is, exactly where her third eye would be, is what has been called the demon star Algol. Now, interesting, right? The portal of destiny is meeting up as it's starting to kind of come apart. Mars is moving further and further away from Uranus and the North Node, who are going to stay quite conjunct for a little bit longer now. And is meeting up with Algol as the Perseids meteor shower is happening, which peaked overnight and today. So it's like we've had this Lionsgate, Sirius galactic codes coming in, and now Medusa's like, yes, here's some more light for you. Here's some more light for you. And this is, if we feel into the Sirius energy, and it's this really high frequency grace pouring down in golden light, blue and white. The frequency of Algol is about rising up, empowerment. So it's like diaphragm and solar plexus and third eye. So we've got our heart site activated and our crown, and all of these higher chakras activated through the Lionsgate portal. And now we're coming up. We're rising up from within our beings to have this amazing empowerment journey. And Medusa is actually really activated too, her asteroid. She's in a T-square right now with the moon, which has now moved into Pisces over here, and directly opposite in Virgo we have Sekhmet and Mercury, pretty close to one another. Mercury is exactly across from the moon, and Sekhmet is just a little off. I need to check my note because there's another planet that, yes, of course it is. It's Juno. Juno is sitting with the moon in Pisces, and Sekhmet and Mercury are over here in Virgo, and they're exactly across from one another, and they are both making a square to Medusa and Mary Magdalene. And it's pretty close. It's not a super loose. It's not exact, but it's not super loose either. Isis is still exactly trine to Jupiter. And the asteroids named after Horus and Osiris are 3 degrees, less than 3 degrees, almost a little under 2 degrees away from Isis, also in Leo, and exactly conjunct to one another. As Venus and Lilith have both entered into Leo as well and are also exactly conjunct to one another. It is pretty amazing energy that we're in right now. I actually was called to grid some stuff, some apothecary treats today. I'm doing a new batch of the Insight Herbal Smoke, and in a little bit I'll be doing a new batch of the Heart Journey Herbal Smoke as well. I did not expect to be gridding 2 days after the full moon. Especially being gridding and tuning to something. And this is, perhaps I'm popping in to record this video to kind of highlight what I was saying in the Isis Ceres Trine Jupiter video. I'm going to put a link and I'll end cap this video with that one. That how we ritual, how we practice is very, very unique to our individual makeup and to our unique body of light, to our codes. And at least from what I can, the best way that I can explain it is that if you stay open, if you keep your antenna open, you will be able to hear in whatever way you hear. It could be a feeling in your heart, it could be a feeling in your belly, it could be a feeling in your root or navel chakras, it could be your third eye starts to tingle or your ears start to ring. You could hear, you need to look at Mars and Algol because they're probably exactly conjunct and exactly opposite to Pluto right now. Actually, they're not. They're exactly trine to Pluto right now. Oh, man and woman and allness. Oh, hang on. There's a transmission other than where we have been flowing right now. Yeah, there's this this way to, we were starting to go there with Sirius and these codes coming down and the activation that's happening now with Algol and Medusa and this empowerment journey that we're on. It's like we got all of these divinity codes and we're getting all of these inner strength and sovereignty codes. And Sekhmet, really strong healer energy, is conjunct to Mercury in Virgo. So like task-orientated Virgo, right? And they're sitting opposite the moon and Juno. Juno's also like very mother energy. Like think about Cancer energy. That's Juno. Juno, the month of June is named after Juno. And Juno sitting next to our unconscious, the moon. So we're being gifted this ability to look across from our unconscious beliefs of creation in a way, and of healing, the way that what we speak, that's Mercury, what we speak, how we communicate with one another, even from the deep unconscious places that we don't realize, has a massive, enormous, amazing effect on everything around us. And there's Venus conjunct Lilith entering Leo now, helping us remember that we can create through love. We can create through love. And we can create everything around us through that love. Through that love. And that is how we empower ourselves individually. And through loving ourselves, each one of us loving our individual nature, our individualism, our unique bodies of light, it opens up this frequency to allow others to love the unique usness. Our unique bodies of light get to shine ever brighter because we're allowing it to be seen in its fullness. And as we own more and more and more of our uniqueness and our beauty, our love, our divinity, we are also able to better love everything that we see in the world, everything that we experience in the world, everything. Oh. I have been feeling a lot of love and a lot of light over this. If I could say that there was something that came downloaded through me, it's, I got a lot more about the blue flame over this last couple of weeks. But it's, my heart has just been exploded open in a big way, and it's such an amazing delight to be able to share my bursting heart with you and to get to view all of y'all's bursting hearts as well. So I guess this is my segue to say, if you enjoyed this transmission, leave me a comment, let me know what resonated. Let me know, I would love to hear how this last couple of weeks of portals within portals within portals has been treating you as we've been going through these amazing transformational journeys, and we still are. Like, this whole month of August it's still going on. I would love to hear all about what's going on for you. I read all the comments, and it warms my heart even more to get to share with y'all in that way. If you enjoyed this video, please also be sure to subscribe, to like the video, and to ring the bell so you know when I post new frequency updates and all the other goodies that I share here. And if you're called, one-on-one sessions are open. These are beautiful, intimate transmissions working with your natal chart and oracle cards and your guides and my guides. And I'll put links below for that, and for the members portal, for all the things, and for the shop, which has some amazing new treats. It's going through a bit of a reformat on the website side. but all of the goodies are still there. Oh my goodness, y'all. Mars is going to be moving in the next couple of days from conjunct with Algol to conjunct with Alcyon and then to conjunct with Aldebaran. These portals that we're in, it's just going to be all the time now. We're in it. So however you need to be held and however you feel called to journey, find those places that make your heart sing, where you can be your truest divine self in all the ways that you are. As always, in all ways, so much and many loves to you from all the dimensions.